Doesn't take me long. More videos. Let's crank this baby up. Come on. Uh-oh. No gas. Woo. Crank her up. Lost control. I can drive a car with one hand on the camera, but I can't friggin' ride the lawnmower. Come on! Get that man's like. Well, I got my headphones on. I can't hear very much. But I got the camera on. Glasses off. And I wasn't going to make a video. I can't go a day without making a video. Anybody recognize where I am? I'm at the bottom of the path where I got stuck in the spring. And the stuck mark is still there. And the reason I'm making you this video is because two interesting things have taken place here. And one's related to the other. Number one is the pond has water in it. Which sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. I guess the guy down the hill lets the water in or out to feed his cattle, or it rains a lot. It was a pretty dry summer. So I was able to walk in here a couple months ago, walk right across it, but something else may have flooded this little flat area. And I've walked to there. Not doing it today. Probably a foot deep of mucky muck. So I'll let you take in the sights for a second, and then I'll tell you what else may have flooded this. I'll show you, rather. I need to get a better chainsaw. I've got a Craftsman that's got no time on it. And what a piece of junk. Plastic-bodied POS. I may have called my plow truck a POS, but this chainsaw is truly a POS. It's hard to start. I bought it brand new. Hard to use it. But the reason I'm making this video is because we have visitors. Yep, there may have been one beaver hanging out the back of that Ranger, but not the whole family. And you think it must be the same as when Muggs comes up to a tree, decides if he wants to pee on it, in which direction he wants to pee on it. These beavers must come up here out of that pond, right there, and they decide they want to clear some land and make a dam, and they do. Yep. Cut it there and almost cut it through there. So, we've got beavers, and I guess if you like nature, nature is beavers. Not those kind of beavers. So they're sleeping in the pond or in their lodge with their nose just above the water level. They're watching me. They're saying, when's that stinky guy going to get out of here so we can cut some more trees down? We've got dams to build. Our teeth are growing, and if we don't cut down some trees, our teeth are going to be too long. Yep. Yep. Yep, life as a beaver. They can live here. I'd never trap them. This is the country. They belong here. We don't. And since this former potato farm is no longer a working farm, let them flood it to their heart's delight. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Should have some deer here soon, too. Fall hunting season's coming up. And deer like clover and apples and carrots, and especially looking into headlights. Mucky muck. Old fence line. Yep, staple. Lots of beaver action. Beaver's little baby tree. I suppose I should get a trail cam. Oh, they left one behind. Must be pretty strong animals. Cut down trees and drag them through the woods. I wouldn't want to tangle with one. Or with mugs. Fence line. Old fence line here to keep the livestock rather. The domesticated wild stuff. Big old rotten tree stump. I need to get a steel chainsaw. There was one in the newspaper, but I called the guy and didn't get through, and there was some wire in Minnesota, and that guy didn't answer. I need some 12-2 and some 14-2 wire, mostly 14-2 for lighting circuits. So, I'll load up my piece of POS chainsaw. Jeez, look at the friggin' chunks they take out of the tree. Whoa! Paul Beaver the Bunyan. Paul Bunyan the Beaver. That's not too fresh. That's a week or so ago. You can see the little trails. I got work to do. Got to get that house ready to sell. I got a little snake. Prospective buyer for the motorhome wants to trade for a gas 84 Suburban with a carburetor. Quadra junk. I guess I got to get rid of that thing, so I'll just take whatever I can get. Another Suburban, a fire chief Suburban. Bench seat, roll down windows. No diesel though. Yeah. Wow. What the hell do they think they're going to do with these monster trees? It's a friggin' 6-inch tree. Take an awful lot of beavers. Get this baby to their lodge. So the Toro home might go bye-bye. It's been nice, but I guess after 15 years I ain't going to get to it, so at least a Suburban I can deal with. Alright, get back on my Toro. I tensioned the belt properly. Terry grows fresh air. I tensioned the belt properly. One of the tensioners way back in there somewhere wasn't adjusted properly from the factory, so I tensioned it. I haven't tossed the belt since. $100 belt. It's nice here in the country. Leaves are turning. Leaves snow on the ground all too soon. Not looking forward to it. All right, let's crank her up. Nobody hears me say that, so I can say it louder. Crank her up! Yippee! Woo! Speed of it. GMC. I just put a bit of gas in and some fuel stabilizer in that monster tank. Got to put in your fuel stabilizer, stabilize that corn, oxygen, ethanol, whatever the hell that is. Ooh, big spiders. I wonder if they eat wasps. How's our nest doing? Not much action. Pretty quiet. Here, I'll get in and wake them up. Just crank this. Bring it up! Oh, yeah. Any wasps inside that I've just locked myself into? Big socket. Choke. Bumper. Crank her up! Beep, beep. I'm back. Alright. Crank her up! Wake those hornets up. Not wasps, they're hornets. Oh, yeah. That battery. Ding! That battery came out of... I have to think about this while I put some gas in the carburetor. There we go.